Okay, I've already tried to record this like 3 times, and my dogs are fucking heathens. That one's a heathen. That one's a heathen. My other 2 heathens are in the back. Not complaining when I say this. I just clocked out at 5:30 something. I clocked out with 50 something hours, 50.72, I think. I know that may not sound like a lot, but for me, it is. Like, it's a lot. For me, it is. Ever since everything went down, I've had to take on a whole lot more hours. I've been doing dish pit, and we've been having issues at work, so I've been trying to, like, work, like, I've been trying, it's kind of all balanced out, because it really has been helping me. I'm so, like, I'm almost caught up. Well, I am caught up on every goddamn bill. And I've started to save money for the next bills already. And like, I usually have to wait until last minute to start saving. For me to be a one person afforded a 1-story house, 2-story house, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, have a car, have 18 rats, 4 dogs, and 3 cats, bitch, I am making it. And that is a little bit of a gloat. It's just a pat on my back, because I've been working hard. I've been trying. This isn't I don't know what is considered a mutbang, but we doing a mutbang, okay? Okay? Because I'm just fucking tired, and I just want to sit down and bitch and spill, like, I just want to be with a friend and just, talk shit out while we eat. So if you want to eat, if you want to get a little sippy poo, I also have this. Look, that is my old middle name, spelt like that. I was always told that it was spelt uniquely. So, and I don't really meet anybody with it spelt like that. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm going to put it in my folder, my little thing that I have. This is also a sweet tea, honey. Every single time I tried to eat today, it didn't work out. The last time I tried to eat, I got to eat 1.5 wings, and that was it. I've been running since 7 this morning, which it started out as a slow day, so it wasn't that bad. Like, it hasn't been busy, like, and it wasn't slam-packed or anything like that, but I'm so goddamn tired. I chose the wrong flavor. Oh my god, I chose the wrong flavor. Oh my god. Okay. I should have got me some new ranch before I left. This has been sitting for a minute. It's fine. If I get sick, I get sick. No, I can't get sick. If I get sick, fuck my life, man. But yeah, we're just gonna do this and just chat. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna chat about. I'm sure my brain will come up with something. But and we technically don't have these wings at work. We have wings, but it's called maple heat sauce that we put on them. And I'm not a big fan of that, so I get Louisiana hot sauce and ranch. And then I also bake them. Because, hello. Like, hello? Yeah. But I'm just glad to be home. I'm just glad to be home. I know they are. I'm going to feed them chicken either today or tomorrow. I bought it for them yesterday or the day before to feed it to them, and the rat-a-tatas, they were going to split it again. And it's just, I've been so tired. I've been so tired. Like, I get home, and I'm still trying to also handle my mental health. And I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good. I'm proud of myself. As I said before, I'm disgusting. I'm sorry. And I'm just hungry. Like, I'm trying to think of something to say. Because, I don't know if this is just enjoyable me chowing, or if you actually want to hear me speak. And, oh my God, I don't know if you know. Cheers! I've still been watching, Dispatch from Myrtle Beach. Excuse me. Still watching Eckhart Tolle. Drain the Dragon, of course. I think I'm going to rewatch Miranda. And I've been thinking about going back to Smallville. I really want to watch it from beginning to end. And I picked up a few old hobbies and shit and interests that I used to do. It's kind of cool how, like, especially if you really liked a hobby, but you stayed in it mainly for, I'm not going to say they're bad reasons, but, like, say you stayed to get money, or because somebody else likes it, or to get gratification, or, something like that. It feels nice to go back to that hobby and just do it because you want to. Like, no expectations, just doing it because you want to do it. It feels really nice. Like, it feels really, really nice. And these were like hobbies and interests that I thought that I would never go back to. And some of them I'm breaking, like, I used to let other people affect me to the point where if I had a bad situation with somebody, or not so pleasant, or however you want to call it, I wouldn't be able to do that thing. Like, I love Inuyasha. I love Final Fantasy 14. I have a few kinks, and I'm in the kink community. And I also like to do spicy work. Collecting. Even collecting. Art. Making stuff. Even certain songs and stuff. Like, madam, no. Quit shaking. Bro, she shakes thinking that I'm going to give it to her. These fries were good when they were fresh. They ain't that bad now, but they still ain't that great. But I'm not complaining because the wings still did good. I'm glad I cooked them a little bit longer than I usually do. Made them keep better. Sheldon, back up. Sheldon, back up. Oh my God. I'm hungry. That was so good. I wish they would have been fresh, but I'm not complaining. Back up. Back up. Back up. Sir. Back up. Back up. Thank you. I don't know why she does that. Like, she knows it's my food. I think it's because I have gave in. I'm being a better parent. Hang on. I'm sorry. My doggo, she's like a bear with a tree. But she uses the cage instead of a tree. And she'll just go in there and scratch her back. And I had to get her an inflatable cone because she breaks the other cones. And one day when I was at work, I got home late. Well, I did get home late, yeah. Because I was supposed to get off at 1 that day and I didn't come home. I didn't get off until past 3, I think. Anyway. So I got home like 4 something. And she slid her head out of the inflatable cone. I didn't know it had a collar slider through. I thought you just wrapped it around. And she's still having skin issues a little bit. And she's tore her skin up. Not like as bad as she has before, but she tore her skin up. But I luckily found that it had the collar latch. And so that's what she's doing. Hey, sir. What are you? Okay, you're playing with a toy. Okay, that's fine. I'm so sorry. I'm disgusting. It wouldn't tear. That was meaty. She was thick. No, I decided to do this because I was hungry. I'm doing my best to post at least 2 to 3 times a week. And the things that I really care about are the chores or habits that I need to form. I'm really, really striving to make sure I stay on top of it. Like, I used to be really bad about the litter box. I've gotten in the habit of doing it once in the morning, once at night. His leash, I have a spot for it near the door. I have a little hook. So, like, I've been putting shit up. Like, I've been trying to put shit up after I'm really trying to do better on my behaviors and habit and shit like that. And I still can't fucking edit. I only have my phone. It's still not good on memory. And so, it's something I enjoy. I do it for myself. If something ever happens with it, coolly, I'm so excited. If it doesn't, like, I really want to do things for myself. And this is just one of those things. Like, it makes me happy. And I know I may not be interesting or whatever. That you can probably point out 10,000 flaws. You can make fun of me, or, whatever. This is not my cringest. Oh, baby, I got some stories. I got some pictures. I got some. Oh, man. Ooh. And what's crazier is I could have even been more cringe, and I wasn't. I'm proud of myself for just being where I was at. And I'm coming to a lot of realizations about those things. I was at a point in my life where I kind of like just, I was grabbing onto anything to give me an identity. And when I say that, I just mean like, I want to make it clear, not my transness. I'm a boy, definitely a boy. Well, I'm a non-binary little masculine little fit. Like, I wish I had a dick, but I'm okay with a vagina. I hate my tits. I hate my tits. I want to be a little femboy. But I am androgynous, like, as hell. And I know that. I know I'm not a girl at all. Like, fuck. Oh, my God. That makes me so... Like, not the transness. And some of my lights and stuff have changed a little, but not. But, like, even when it came to my transness, that sounds weird. Even when it came to my realization of being trans, since I didn't have an identity, I clung so hard to the things that I found out that I liked. Okay, for instance, here's a really good one, okay? And it's something I don't talk about a lot, but, you know, I do talk about it. I may be, like, kind of demisexual. And when I say kind of, like, it really goes from asexual to demisexual. But I'm kinky as fuck, okay? And I learned about little space, and I love it. I love it. But at one point in my life, I fully made it my identity because I did not have an identity. And even with me being trans, this is my last wing, so it's almost over with, I promise. Even with my, like, being trans, like, I've fully made it into my identity because I didn't have one. And that's what BPD, DID will, like, do to you. And anyway, I did a lot of cringe things. If y'all ever feel disappointed in yourselves, talk to me. I'll show you some pictures, tell you some stories, fuck you right up, at least about yourself. But no, it's just cool beans, you know. Everybody has to find themselves. And it just took me a little bit longer. It took me a little bit longer. I think it's neat. Like, I just think the universe is neat. Okay, I'm done. I'm full. I made some Oreos. I ate 4 wings. I didn't eat all the fries. I am making sure these wings are clean, though. Let me tell you. I'm probably gonna hate this upload. I'm probably gonna hate it. Because I've never been a fan of smacking and shit. And I try my best not to. But you okay, buddy? Okay. But I'm on my period. I've worked. I'm tired. I've been at work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've been at work since 7. Been up since 5:45. Not complaining. And I want to keep on my routine. And do have a shit ton of interest. Like, I don't want to just do one thing because I do have so many interests, and I know that may not be good for the algorithm or having a community, or like, I know that it's not in the best interest of, like, if I wanted to do this for a living. But, like, it's just who I am. So I hope you enjoy, because I don't know if I did or not. I probably am not going to watch this one. Oh my god, do you see my dimples though? I'm cute. Okay. So I just hope you have a fantastic day. As I said, I ate my wings, not my fries. I have a breakfast bowl in there because I tried to eat this morning. I didn't get to touch it. And so I just brought her home, and yeah, I ended up just getting some wings, and I didn't even get to eat those. They got cold too. But I mean, that happens a lot. And I mean, you have to, like, Sheldon's being snazzy. I did eat too fast, though. I say a lot. Sink it, dink it. I truly hope everybody's doing okay. If you watched it all the way to the end, how? I can barely do it myself. No, I'm being dead serious. It's still easier. I even grin at myself sometimes now. Like, I don't just sit there and fully cringe the entire time anymore. But 7 on the dot, 77 degrees with fucking I keep wanting to say cherry blossoms, and I know that's not right. Cherry blossoms on the TV. If you didn't know it, things are going to get better. I don't know when. I don't know how, but eventually they're going to get better. Take care. I mean, seriously, take care. My dog just put his ass against mine. Just take care. I'll see you later, alligators. And, I don't want to rewatch this. Sheldon, look at me. Sheldon! Oh, Sheldon! Whoop! Okay.